What is up, slackers? Want to waste some more time? Well, let's do it. You're in the right place. So, I am so glad to have you all here. I haven't uploaded a Call of Duty commentary in quite some time, and I feel like I always say that to you, but, you know, hey, just call me Mr. Excuse instead of TeamSlackerGaming. Nobody really calls me TeamSlackerGaming, but whatever. Anyways, before we get on to today's topic, today's gameplay is brought to you by youtube.com/ooskin, or oskin, or the face, you know, from Office Space. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old for you guys. But anyway, today what I wanted to talk about is why the fuck do people care so much about what other people do in their lives? Now, I'm not just talking about YouTube. I'm talking about in real life, Facebook, whatever. Why the fuck do people care? Like, let's put it this way. Perfect example, gays. Homosexuals. If a dude wants to fuck another dude in the ass, might sound gross to some people. Hey, you know what I mean? It's not something I would do. But if that guy wants to do that to another guy, who are we to go and say, well, that's wrong, or you can't do that? I mean, everyone has their opinion, sure, but you don't have to go and tell that guy, you know what I mean, unless he actually asks for your honest opinion. You know, because I see this all the time on Facebook, I see it on YouTube, I see, you know, like if someone does something that not everybody agrees with, people just feel like, well, you know, I'm over the internet, I can say whatever the fuck I want, everyone gets a voice and gets to be anonymous, so, hey, you know, I'm gonna be a pussy and I'm gonna go and say something to you, you know? Even in real life, I see people doing it. Like, if you're out at a bar or something, you're out at a, you know, a public place, you know, every once in a while, you'll see some douchebag speak his mind about some bullshit that it doesn't really matter. Unless you see something that's so terrible and so horrible, like if you see a parent beating the shit out of their kid or something like that, then that's fucked up. Sure, step in, you know what I mean? Say something, be like, call a cop, something like that, because that's not right to the kid. You know what I mean? It really isn't. I mean, unless the kid did some really bad shit, like fucking stab somebody, then you have a problem, okay? But I feel that when people have to go out of their way to either make somebody feel like shit or to go and you know, speak their mind when it's not asked of them, it's just pure ignorance. You know what I mean? We've all been given a voice. Like I said, the internet gives everyone a voice, gives everybody an opportunity to be anonymous, you know? And I feel like it's abused. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you. In the past, online, I used to troll people, but it was all in good fun. You know what I mean? I wasn't out to really hurt people's feelings, you know? But sometimes it could be misconstrued as that. What are you going to do? We live in a fucked up world. It's just the way shit happens. But what I've always wondered is, why the hell do people find it so necessary to get into other people's business? Why? We're all guilty of it. We've all done it at least once or twice, but especially when you see people doing it on a regular basis. You know what I mean? Like if you see somebody constantly being badgered about something or whatever, it's just usually kind of a waste of time if you think about it. And I'm all about wasting time, but I like to waste my time productively, you know, like playing video games, masturbating, shit like that. You know what I mean? So I don't really know. It's always been something that's been on my mind, and I want to kind of just, you know, bring that question out to you out there, you know what I mean? Like, you watching this video right now, do you make it a point of your day to kind of put your nose in other people's business or tell other people how to do things or try and embarrass other people and stuff like that? Is that something that you really get off on? Is that something you enjoy doing? You know what I mean? Even if you think you're trying to prove a point that probably no one really cares about anyway? It's just something that's been on my mind, and I just, like, didn't really know how to put it, so I figured, you know, I'll just kind of, you know, rant about it a little bit, kind of get it out of my system, if you will. So I want to know that in the comments section. Do you think it's good to go and voice your opinion and start badgering and bothering people about shit that they do that really doesn't even affect you personally? You know, is that the right thing to do? Is it the wrong thing to do? What are your thoughts on that? Seriously, because I don't really see many comments down there. Start leaving some comments. You know, stop just watching. Get those fingers up. Input. Just be like, I don't know. If you don't know, just be like, you know, I don't know. I just like to play Call of Duty, or I just like to play Minecraft. I don't really think too much about that, you know? But what I really feel that's great about the internet and just the ability to just say anything you want is that sometimes there's just no real consequences to it. I feel like that's what a lot of these people do, especially on the internet. You know what I mean? You see it all the time on Facebook. You know, like I love on Facebook where people will post something, like they'll post a status like, you know, oh, I'm, you know, I don't know. What is some stupid shit that people say? Like, oh, I'm getting married, or whatever. And it's like, oh, but you're like 18 or 19. You know what I mean? I remember, I think one time I stepped in and I said something like that. I'm like, you're like 18 or 19 or whatever. You have a kid and you're getting married and you don't have a job. So what the fuck? Now you rely on your parents to take care of everything for you? I mean, you know, it doesn't affect me personally, but I don't know. It's just like sometimes you feel like you need to say something. You know what I mean? But I feel like if you're out there trying to embarrass somebody, it's fucked up. You know what I mean? But if you're putting in your 2 cents for whatever reason, I don't know. So it might sound hypocritical, but I don't know. I guess it is what it is. You know, so that's what I want to know. That was the topic today. We had a little bit of a shorter gameplay. I didn't really want to rant for too long, and I just want to get your opinion about it. So, Slackers, please put that in the comments section. Answer that. Why do you think people like to give an opinion when it's not asked of them? Why do we do that? And why do we let what other people do, you know, affect us personally? Or why do we try and get on other people's nerves or something like that? Answer one of those questions in the comments section, and you know, try and get a little discussion going on, because I feel like, you know, when I just post Minecraft stuff, it's kind of mindless, you know, and it doesn't really have much of a meaning. It's just for fun. So I want to keep this channel a little bit serious, a little bit fun, you know, zippity doo dah. I've always said that. I've always really been down with saying zippity doo dah, zippity day, oh my, what a wonderful day. Fuck Walt Disney. Fuck that guy. No, I don't really. That would just be weird. Didn't he freeze himself? Didn't Walt Disney freeze himself? I don't know. But as this gameplay is coming to a close here, I want you guys to go to Oskin's channel. His link is in the description. Show him some love. Say Team Slacker sent you. Subscribe to him if you would like. That'd be cool. I always ask you guys to subscribe to stuff. Be sure to give this video a like on the way out. Let's see if we can get like 60 likes. And keep on slacking, everybody. I love you all, and see you soon. Peace. Yeah, that's it. Later.